Hi everybody, this is Payman. If you remember the air swim I was able to figure out an RTA setup for on the first section of Whale Bay. Just yesterday, I actually discovered in the second section there's actually a way you can air swim on N64. So I'm gonna show this to you today. I hope you enjoy, and let's see what we can do. All right, so first off, when you get into the section, go to the water, and you want to like dive swim and then swim against this wall, and you want to have Rayman like swimming up as soon as he hits the wall, and then start shooting so he'll clip into the beach, and once his body is clipped enough, he can get shot out of the beach and start swimming out of bounds. Then once you start air swimming, swim over that wall, and then swim towards this water trigger. The water trigger extends like about this far, so if you want to play it safe, you can come down to this water trigger and refill your air. But once you feel comfortable, try to aim towards this cage so you can get 10 lumps. Because the first air swim, I didn't tell you, it skips 10 lumps if you do it really fast, and it also saves about a minute. But it's still worth coming in here to get these 10 lumps, since they're pretty fast if you can get the air swim fast enough. But and after you break the cage and get the lumps, swim under the shore, then swim up here. And this wall doesn't have that part of the wall doesn't have collision. Then swim back into the water trigger, and once Rayman has enough air, you want to swim towards the loading zone down there. But that's for any percent, since it makes up those 10 lums. So I'm gonna die so I can show you what's the route for 100%. Alright. Also, when you first come here, you want to avoid that Murphy text, so you want to come down towards the water to avoid the Murphy text when you first play the level. Alright, got him air swimming again. Alright, now for 100%, you want to break the cage the same way as you would in any percent, then get the lums. But however, what's different is go back into this water trigger to refill your air, and now you want to swim down to this water trigger, but you have to be careful because if you swim in a certain way, you'll go back inbounds and you won't be able to air swim anymore. Then once you refill on air, go back inbounds, get these 2 lums, then you want to swim through either the ceiling or this wall because they don't have collision, because you want to get back towards the water trigger so Rayman can get his air back. But you don't have to worry about going back in bounds because, as you can see, the wall is really far away from the water trigger. So if you can do this really fast, it can save a lot more time than doing the tree clip. So yeah, like I said, once Rayman has enough air, you want to swim towards the loading zone. But you want to swim kind of like this so Rayman doesn't slow down, because you want him to swim more horizontally, otherwise he's going to lose speed, and you might not have enough air to get to the loading zone. And there you go. So that's the air swim for the second section of Whale Bay. I discovered this yesterday and found out it does work on N64, because I thought it was PC only, but yeah, I did some testing and I found out the trick actually does work on the N64. So yeah, that's how the second air swim works. Another thing is that sometimes when you shoot up, when you're trying to clip him into the beach, sometimes it won't work. That's because you're either going too slow, or you're starting to swim up like before you hit the wall, because you want to hold A as soon as Rayman hits the wall, but he needs to start dive swimming so he doesn't like jump out of the water. So yeah. Also, if you try to have him clip into the beach, there's a chance that he could just clip back inbounds and just get out of the water. So if that happens, just go back into the water and try again, and that should that should work. If you Oh yeah, also you want the camera to be facing that specific angle for it to work, because if it's because you want to be swimming against the wall, so it'll preserve some speed. So he'll clip into the beach. So yeah, that's the second section of Whale Bay Air Swim. I hope this helps if some people are inspired to do more speed runs of Rayman 2 on the N64. I'm still trying to get the courage to actually record myself doing a full run of this game. But once I do, you'll see like how good I am at this game, because I've been putting hours and hours into this game, practicing every little thing, trying to find new glitches, new optimizations, and new strats, and to see if they're viable for either any percent or 100%. Because I run both categories, and uh, I really need to record one of those two categories to actually prove that I can do this. So yeah, I hope that helps. But that's not it. Also, soon I'm gonna show some more tricks, like more speedrun tricks that can help for this version of Rayman 2. So yeah, very soon I'll start recording like more tricks that I've actually discovered on the N64 version, and hopefully they'll inspire future runners to actually give this console a chance, even though you can't skip the cutscenes. But still, even though you can't skip cutscenes, I still think this game is like really good as a speed run on the N64. Like some people need to do some more testing to see like if there are like glitches that'll either work on both PC and N64, or if there are some N64 exclusive tricks that do work on the N64. So yeah, that that was the air swim. I hope that helped. Thanks. Bye.